tell you what, one of the perks about living out in Tennessee, especially if you live out here with a motorcycle, are the incredible roads and views that I have by me, stuff like this. I'm actually in a place called Weir's Valley, which is close to the back entrance of the great Smoky Mountain National Park. It comes into the Cades Cove area. So I'm out and about, enjoying this beautiful day. Hello, friends. My name is Colin, and what a day. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to today because I get to ride with some really good friends of mine. You have seen them before on this channel. One is Ty from Tennessee, and the other one is Pete's Adventures. Pete decided to give Ty a call, and Ty lives in Chattanooga, and I live in Knoxville. It says, hey, I'm going to ride up for the weekend. And then they called me and said, you want to ride with us? And I said, absolutely, I will. Unfortunately, I only can do a day, but those two are going to meet me down here at a lovely gas station in about 10 minutes. And we're going to go hit the Smoky Mountain National Park. We might hit the Foothills Parkway. We don't know yet. I know their end destination is out by Maggie Valley, North Carolina. I will not be joining them for that trek because I've got to get back and work calls that I have to get back to work tomorrow. So that's a bummer. But I will spend the day with them, and we're going to take you along for the ride. We met up here at the Marathon gas station. And we've decided we are going to go to Foothills Parkway, make a loop all the way around, came up at Townsend, and then we're going to stop and get some tasty food. And this is Ty from Tennessee. Say hello, everybody.
My friends, how are you today?
Ty rode all the way up from Chattanooga, but Pete's Adventure, which he's filming me right now.
Okay.
Oh, you're not? You just took a picture of me? Okay. In his Honda Goldwing, all the way from Florida, he got a wild hair up his ass and said, you know what, I'm going to go ride with Ty. And they felt bad because they didn't invite me, so then Ty reached out. No, that's not true. And so I'm going to ride with him for the day. We're going to head out and enjoy an absolutely glorious day. We are on the Foothills Parkway, and this is the newer section. When did they what was it, like 10 years ago, Pete?
It's not so new anymore, but
yeah. Has it been that long? Has it been like
it's been a long time, yeah.
10, 15 years, but it's still beautiful. If you've never rode the Foothills Parkway before, I think this is probably my 10th or 11th time on it. Obviously more than because I live out here now, but Pete and I were talking before that we've rode this all on different bikes. So he rode it on this Honda, and then you rode it on the Pan Am when you had that. Ty rode it on his old. He had a Road Glide, right?
Yeah, he had the Street Glide.
Yeah, the Street Glide. Yeah, that's right. He had the CVO, and then now he has his Road Glide. But a lot of bikes out here today. We're enjoying this, and of course this stretch is our favorite because it's the newer section, and they've got these sections at the end of this road, or towards the end. We haven't hit it yet. This will take us right out by Townsend, right, Pete? Is that what we just said, Townsend?
Yeah, close to it.
And
some
then,
food.
We're going to dive into some tasty burgers. We found this new burger joint out there that just opened, I think, probably 6 months ago. I heard great things about it. It's either that, or they have a place called the Bigfoot Cheesesteak. So we're still up in the air. They're both very close to each other. So once we get down there, we will decide. And we'll show you once we get to those nice areas. We'll show you that again as well. This is our favorite part right here. Coming up through this, and you've got some spectacular views to the right. And, well, not to the left, because the left there's just a bunch of stone walls and trees. But when you come up here, just some outstanding views. Look at that right there. And we're going to pull over because I know we want to take our time, take in the sights real quick, and enjoy this. What an outstanding view. That is what I'm talking about. A little hazy today, but still nonetheless beautiful. That is Weir's Valley, where we just were. That's where we met with the gas station, the guys. We're on top of the Foothills Parkway. We wanted to stop and take a quick look. Boys are stretching out, getting some water, taking in the sights. I think 4 pumpkin heads trying to intimidate us out here, right? We just ate at this place, and it's called, what was it called? Grizzly?
Tattoo piercing?
Well, no, not
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, that's what it's. Bigfoot cheesesteak. And yeah, we decided to get some tattoos and piercings while we were here.
Just won't tell you where.
We're not going to tell you what location of our body we put them. But we're
gonna have fun getting out of this parking lot, straight downhill on gravel. I'll be fine, but these two boys, not so sure. But we're actually gonna head back that way, and we want to stop at a Jeep place, right, Pete? Like we're gonna stop, and he's a Jeep man, so we're gonna check out a Jeep place. Then we're gonna head up into the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. What the hell is all this stuff flying? This place is really possessed.
We are taking the back way to get into the Smoky Mountain National Park. As we're riding here, we're realizing that our bellies feel like there's a 20-pound weight in it after eating a pound of cheesecake. Yum, yum, yum. But this is a back way. What's the road we're on again?
This is called Weir's Cove Gap Road.
Yeah, there you go. That's right where we were in it's Townsend, right?
Yep. Or yeah, Weir's Valley. Weir's Valley.
Yeah, Weir's Valley, and then it takes you take this little road, and there's a lot of different ways to get in the park. I think there's like 3 or 4 different ways, and that's where we're going. It's taking this little back route into the Smoky Mountain National Park. Now, when we get down here, if you go right, there's actually a sign coming up here. A little sign, not normal, like when you go in the main entrances, they'll have the big-ass signs. But for this one, all you have is that little tiny thing that says Great Smoky National Park. But when you get up here, if you make a right, that goes towards Cades Cove. And if you make a left, then it takes you back towards Gatlinburg.
Ooh, big-ass hole right there.
Big-ass hole coming up.
Oh, man, I hit that hard.
Oh, God, dude, that is bad.
Yeah, I goosed it, so at least I lifted the front tire over it.
Oh, good. Ty didn't hit it, did he? No, I don't think Ty hit it.
I don't think so. I think he saw me go through it.
Oh, there you go. But as I was saying, then these guys are going to, once we get towards there's a connection point in the park. Once you make this left here and you go all the way to the end, there's a visitor center. I don't remember the name of it. And if you go right, that'll take you towards like Clingmans Dome and Cherokee, which is at the end. And then once they get to Cherokee, that will take them right over to Maggie Valley. I love this park, man. It is so awesome.
Yeah.
People down there chilling out in the water. Can't beat that.
There's cars coming, so we'll wait.
Buses, trailers, big trucks, motorhomes prohibited.
Why? It's only a little tiny wooden bridge.
Oh, it'll fit.
It'll fit.
It'll fit. Well, this big Ford that's coming across right now, it's fitting.
Yeah.
Barely. That's cool, man. They're all hanging out on the rocks over here. Beautiful day for it, too.
Oh, you had your chance. You were there just sitting.
Yeah, Pete. Yeah, Pete. Take on. Is that an Acura?
I keep him out of my way, sucker. Fool.
Yeah, Pete. He's scared of you.
I would be.
He's
anybody need a shitter?
He's like, Honda,
scary.
I'm respecting that.
Oh, wow.
So there's a sign up here that says to the right Townsend and Cades Cove and to the left Gatlinburg, just as I said earlier. Wow, man, it's already dropped like 5-6 degrees since we got out of that main sun. That's one great thing about when you're riding out here. Nice, cool temperatures, especially on a October day. We are in October, right? Yeah, October day.
No, we're still September, man.
Yes, but when this video probably comes out, it will be October. So we'll just
say it's October, but the leaves, yeah.
We'll just say October. Uh-oh, the slingshot.
I will not wave to you. Don't even bother.
A debate is about to start. No, it is not a motorcycle.
No.
No.
I'll wave to you on a Can-Am Spider, but I draw the line at a slingshot.
There you go. I have to agree with you there, buddy.
I believe that the Smoky Mountain National Park is the #1 visited national park in the country.
It is, Pete. I am proud of you.
Hey.
Yes, sir. You have educated everybody. Yeah, it is the #1 park, and it is free. There's no cost. Well, they do charge, what are they, like the little parking pass if you want to park and hike? I think. It's
really? They charge you now?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's like $5 or $10. I don't. It's not that much. And then you can get like a 2-day pass. But I mean, I don't think anybody really gets it. I mean, if you're just parking for a little bit, you don't need to get one. But if you're gonna plan on camping, or like parking on hiking, then I think you're supposed to pay. But I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. And when we went out to that Cades Cove that one time and walked around. I did not get one, and I have not been incarcerated yet.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, funny story, and I don't know if you know this or not. I read this, and I don't know if it's accurate, but they said starting it was like 6 months ago, they banned honking in the tunnels.
Yes.
And
on the Blue Ridge.
And no, on this part.
In here too?
In here too, yeah. So like there's, there's a couple, and they said, no, it disturbs people. I'm like, no, it doesn't. So rev bombing, honking, I guess you're not allowed to do anymore, but I have a feeling I'll still do it.
I did it the last time I was on the Blue Ridge.
I'm proud of you. You know, I don't, you haven't got arrested yet, so.
No.
You're not serving time, so I think we will be okay.
Yes. Yeah, well, there's Gatlinburg over there through the gap.
Yep. You're right. We're getting close to the visitor center, right? I didn't know. I thought it was a little bit farther ride.
Yeah, no.
To the visitor center. I guess I'm going to keep going with you guys a little bit longer then.
Yeah, I don't know. Where are we going?
I don't know. Stop in the visitor center, and then we'll decide.
No.
Do it, Pete. Break the law. Break the law.
Breaking the... let's see. We'll go up this way. Because I know there's no spots there. There never is.
There's got to be motorcycle parking. I decided to venture forth with these guys a little bit longer. We're going to head up to Clingmans Dome. Even though I've done that several, we are not doing the hike. If you've ever done that, it sucks. So like I think it's like a half mile, 30% incline. No, thank you. So Ty had a shirt on, and then I'm like, well, it gets a little cold up there. So he's like, let me put on the hoodie because he doesn't want to show his nipples. If you notice, some of the leaves are starting to change up here.
Yeah, they're getting up there.
A little bit.
The trees are changing too.
Yeah.
They get, like the types of trees, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm surprised. I mean, they're dropping. You can see them dropping everywhere, but even the colors are already started, which is cool.
Yep.
So probably in about 3 weeks, it'll be peak 4.
Yeah, probably.
Taking your life in your own hands when you got those campers, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's rough over here.
Oh, yeah, man. But
thanks, Mr. Jeep.
Yeah, that was nice of him.
Doesn't matter, because this is like a peak viewing area.
This is awesome right there. Now, I'll tell you what, Pete. I've come up here on sunset.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
I bet.
Oh, yeah, like watching the sunset from over here, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Clingmans Dome, 7 miles.
Yep. Yeah, there's the state. We're in North Carolina now.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Well, North Carolina. Woohoo!
My Tennessee people are gone. Okay, 73 degrees. Let's take bets. 66 by the time we get up top.
I'm saying 72.
I'm going to say 66.
Ty says...
What are you doing, you dum-dum?
Because you got to yield to the people.
Oh, all right. Then my mistake. Sorry, Georgia.
No. You're still a dum-dum.
You're still a dumb idiot. All right, in the beginning of this 7-mile hike, and as you can see, we are up top now to the top of Clingmans Dome. Pete and I made a nice little bet, and I told him, now, this is inaccurate, Pete, because 2 seconds ago it did say 68, and now it says 75, but that's just because we've been sitting in traffic, so the temperature's going to go up a little bit. But when we got up to the top, it said a crisp 68 degrees, and I believe... He said at the beginning of the video, of course, I'd have to go watch it again, but I think he said around 74, 75 degrees, and I think I said 68.
Something like that.
And then your gauge, when we got to the top, I think it said 71. And you made a very funny joke, so why don't you go ahead and repeat it again just so everybody can laugh along with you.
Okay, well, mine said 71 where his says 67. We have to believe mine because mine's a Honda, and a Honda's more reliable than a Harley.
Yes, so there you go. Pete made it funny. They got somebody in a wreck up here, or just... You got some protesters maybe? I don't know. Blocking the road. Let's run them over.
Look at that, man. You can actually see today out there. While it's a little hazy, you can definitely see all the mountains in the background. That is absolutely gorgeous, man. What are you guys laughing about? Were you laughing about these people down here that are going to roll down the hill? Fall. Everybody's doing their final filming here. We're making fun of people that they're going to fall down the hill. No, that would be bad. We would not do that. But I'm actually... Okay. Pete, evil. We are saying goodbye, or I am, to these two fine gentlemen. Ty over here, and make sure you hit their channels. Ty from Tennessee and Pete's Adventure here. Now we're both filming goodbyes, so so we're confusing the cameras. I don't know about you guys, but you know, word to the wise, if you ever come up here and you use the facilities, we're nose plug. Oh my God,
Look, man,
it was brutal.
I saw one guy walking out of there.
Yeah.
He was in a Harley-Davidson t-shirt and he was sweating.
He was, oh yeah, absolutely, man. I lost weight walking in there. Oh man, I was like, oh God, nasty. But hey, I'm glad you guys ended the video on that note. All right, appreciate riding with my two fellas here. I wish them safe riding. I wish I could go all the way with you to Maggie Valley, but work calls, so I do have to head back home. But thanks for taking the time and joining us today on top of Clingmans Dome. Absolutely gorgeous scenery, and the leaves are going to be changing here shortly, so I cannot wait to get out here and ride some more. All right, guys, get out there and ride. Be well, and I'll talk to you guys soon.